What's going on, guys? Welcome back to CK2 Game of Thrones as King Rhaegar the Amazing. And last episode we were branded as a heretic. We annoyed the religious authorities because we published our findings about the stars and the sun and the planets and so on and so forth. And I feel like that we're kind of done with our scholarship focus. I mean, we've written a book and we've studied the stars, and we already have the scholar trait. So I think it is now time that we switch to theology, and I also hope, and I have no idea if that works, but I hope that this will allow us to convert to Valyrian. Again, if this doesn't work, then I've got the backup plan of using console commands, but I would love to do it within the mechanics of the game if possible. Either way, we're going to change to theology and see if there are any new options. Now, it does not look like it. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, okay, there's nothing we can do. Alright, cool. No problem. And next thing I wanted to do was I wanted to marry off Visenya. So, yeah, there was an idea for a poll. Next time I ask questions, who people should marry, for example, I might do that. The problem I have with polls, where you can see the results immediately, which is the way it works on YouTube, is that it's just this psychological thing, but like once a lot of people have voted for one thing, that tends to be voted for by others as well. Do you know what I mean? So like if like the first viewers all vote for like option B, it's more likely that this will stay, no matter how many more people vote, because people usually tend to vote with the majority. But anyways, that's not really all that important, but I just want to mention that maybe this is not the best way to do it. I'll think about it. Either way, people have, I had a few ideas, Boltons, and I don't know, someone marrying matrilineally. I'm just gonna marry Visenya and Orys, because I don't know, I just feel like that's okay. So we're gonna arrange a betrothal, which seems completely doable. So I didn't actually have to change their religion or culture or anything. Seems perfectly fine. So we'll do that. Betroth them. They're only 3 years apart. They're both bastards. They both have the same mother. So it's just as incestuous as Rhaenys and Aegon are. None of them have Valyrian features, so it's not like we're giving up anything. And Orys is not going to be legitimized because I want him to have his own cadet branch ruling over the Stepstones. And it's also kind of fitting, someone mentioned this, that the bastards should be the one that have to deal with the pirates. It's like they have to do the dirty work, right? Because they're bastards. I feel like that's kind of cool. And while we're at it, we can force train Orys here and see if he becomes better. He is not improved. Okay, well, that's fine. Speaking of education, I've seen that our oldest grandson, Maelor, is 6 years old, so he can get a new guardian, and I wanna educate him myself. There you go. Rhaenys is pregnant again. Very nice. So that's all good. And obviously, let's go back to Orys. Orys will be the one ruling the Stepstones. He will rule from Bloodstone. And Riverrun, I'm going to keep for now. I've not yet fully decided what to do with Riverrun. There were suggestions to give it to Daenerys, or maybe I'm thinking about giving it to the Mutants as well, because Miles Mutant is our friend, and they're both Rivermen, so that could kind of work. But I want to keep it, I want to keep it for now, because Edmure is still the Lord Paramount. He's no longer our prisoner, and he has a claim on Riverrun. So he could revoke that from someone, and I just don't want that to happen. So we'll just keep it until Edmure's dead. So Edmure has requested that Sept and Aemon should be directly sworn to him. No. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Also, I have decided not to act against the Tyrells just yet because, and there's the reason, we have this colony in Summerhall, and if colonies get sieged, which is very likely that this would get sieged, there's a chance that they get destroyed, and I really don't want that. So I'm just gonna not do anything against the Tyrells just now, but we'll keep it in mind. All right, so we have improved relations with Barristan. That's all nice. Okay, and there is Rickard Stark. Will we ask him politely? I think we'll obligate him. Yeah, legalism. Use legalism on the Starks. That should work. Very good. Okay, no factions. Betrothed can marry Solanor and Lithene Dane. Sure. Who is she again? I don't know. Wait, who is she again? She's some Dane. Okay. Lord Aaron beheaded Andrew Dane. What the hell? He's a familial Kingslayer. Who holds this now? Oh, you hold... Okay, you hold the elbow again. Okay. Well, whatever. The Danes are intermarrying as well, which is completely fine. Okay, there are many mysteries in the Faith of the Seven. It might be interesting to spend some time delving into the old texts. I think we shall. We shall spend some time there. But, as I said, this is all just in preparation for converting. At least that's how I see it. Okay. Kill Prince Pero II of Parrot Bay. Yeah. Why? Why do people keep trying to kill the some islanders? I don't quite see this. Okay, so this is interesting. A huge tournament in Highgarden. Now, I've declined all of the smaller tournaments because those were, you know, the Stoke Worlds or whatever, like, who cares? But a High Lord could be interesting. He does want to incite Balon to revolt. Maybe if we show presence, we can... Yeah, maybe we can do something here. You know what? I think we'll attend. There's also a chance, obviously, that we die. That's possible, but I don't think so. We have our Kingsguard with us, so let's see how this goes. Let's see what the Tyrells do, but if there's anything suspicious going on, we might have to go after them after all. But for now, we've got extra money. Very nice. Good job, Doran. Really, Doran, I think he deserved the name The Wise, because he truly is a great hand. In the past few months, I've been spending many nights reading the Seven-Pointed Star. The text contains many items of wisdom, and also gives hints to the most important mysteries of the Seven. These sacred texts illuminate me. Okay, cool. And we've actually been unhorsed by Lord Leo Blackbar. Well, that's pretty embarrassing. But oh well. The first day's jousting, with many lesser nobles. Perhaps I can place a bet. You can place a bet on any competitor anytime during the competition via diplomatic interaction. Right-click on the portrait. Okay, so who do we have? The following competitors made the final lists. Yelshia Blackbar, Tali, Oakheart, Roxton, Tali. Alright. Anyone? Garland Tyrell, Raymond Tyrell, more Talis, Castains, Abrax, Stackhouse. Okay. I don't think we're going to gamble on that, but we'll see how that goes. I don't have anyone I particularly want to bet on, so that's fine. And, okay, this is interesting. We'll check this out in a second. We've lost the Hand of the King. Stannis, that is severe stress. Yeah, Summerhall must be rather stressful. And Morm Somerset was beheaded. Okay, that's an interesting tournament. But yeah, so now we have Lady Esme Baratheon ruling the Stormlands. And she does have a sister, Lady Gwyneth. And there's, of course, Mariana Storm. But she has got cancer and is depressed. So we'll see how long she survives that. But, okay, she does no longer have a claim, which is good. So there should be no more claimants. Well, there's still Mariana Storm that has a claim. But other than that, it's just Viserys, which is good. Okay, now that means we have a new Master of Coin. We need a new Master of Coin, and I guess I'm going to go with Lord Hayford here. Yeah, sure. And have you oversee construction in Summerhold. Thank you. Alright, Command to End War. That's the Flints fighting the Starks. Not too interested in that at the moment. Oh, we could imprison the Ironborn. I always love doing that. But yeah, no. I want to have peace until Summerhold's rebuilt. Okay. Ares Oakheart. I think he's a Kingsguard later on, right? Now he's married, but yeah, he's good. Interesting. A son was born. Ah, and he looks Dornish now. Rhaegar. You know what? We'll call him Baelor. Baelor, after Baelor Breakspear. Oh, shit. How about we'll call him, not after Baelor, when he's inbred. What was one of the most terrible... But I guess you don't know that immediately? Let's call him... Let's make this an Aenys. I don't know. I don't like the name Aenys all that much. So there you go. You're Aenys. And we'll probably have you study religion. Yeah. Okay, so that's the first one without Valyrian features and the first one that is actually inbred. So, you know, that's kind of interesting. We need more Valyrian daughters. Oh man, Helena would have been so good. Oh well. Okay, and Ares O-Cup won. Wow, that's cool. 2 regional tourneys he won, and a small one too. He is wounded. Defeating Hora's Redwine. Oh, they're both wounded. That must have been quite a... Well, quite a duel. Alright, and Doran... He's getting all the money... Like, he gave us, like, what, 66? Now he's getting 64. Fine. Fine. Right, fine competition indeed. We can also hold our own tournament, but as I said, that should happen later. Rossard. Has he done anything? Bestow a noble title upon him. Sure. There you go. Rossard Tidemarsh. Enjoy your noble title. I don't know if that cost us money. It might have. But anyways... Oh, look at this. We don't actually have to do anything. It looks like Mathis Rowan is doing this for us, declaring the war. Oh, he's been in... Oh, yeah, he was supposed to be imprisoned. Well, you've got 3,000 men. The Tyrells have a few more. Still, let them fight each other. That's completely amazing. And Miles Mutin, our friend, is known as the Fearless. That's so cool. We've got Barristan the Bold. We've got Miles Mutin the Fearless. We still have Baelish, Littlefinger, who's still on the King's Guard. He actually won a tournament. That's so fucking amazing. Then we have Oswald Went, Arthur Dane, Sword of the Morning, Jaime Lannister. Why are all of these other people here? It makes it so difficult to actually check out our King's Guard. But yeah, the Bold, the Sword of the Morning, the Littlefinger, the Fearless. Yeah, Jonathan Derry as well. Awesome. But he seems to be directly at our court, not a court of the King's Guard. And Doran, we'll ask him politely. He should not refuse. Yes, that was exactly what I expected. There's no need. Alright, what's this? Some bannerman is acting up, and High Realm Authority is being established in the Trident. Alright. And what quality of education Ori's should have... We'll spend highly on Ori's education. Sure. And we'll give him the martial education, and I'll do that myself, actually. If I can. No, hold on. Yeah, let's educate him. So we're currently educating Maelor and Ori's. By the way, can we force you to train again? Not yet. We could take him on as a squire, technically. But he needs to be a trained fighter at least. A martial of 5. Wait. Yeah, okay. He doesn't yet have martial 5. Well, once he does increase his training, it should be better. And this is Visenya. Trusting, zealous, and brave. She has a good education. You have exceptional education. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, and Aenys is... Oh, look at this. He's no longer inbred. Ah, so does that get removed by by the mod automatically because we have a divine bloodline? I think that's possible. Either way, we lost our Master at Arms. That's because Renfred Rhaegar died. We now have Lord Forrest Rhaegar. Okay. So a new Master at Arms is necessary. And I believe we will pick our Command of the Gold Cloaks, Vorian Dane. And have him organize the army, sure. But that means we need a new commander. And here I'll pick Matthew Clohessy. There you go. Anything else? Ford's Watch is being besieged. Okay, that's not really my problem at all. Okay, let's just move on. Okay, and Barristan Selmy just died of severe stress. Well, that sucks. Well, I know who's going to be the next Kingsguard, and it's not going to be Peter Baelish. I'm sorry. It will have to be Arthur Dane. We do have to stay in character a little bit. But at the meeting of the Small Council, Doran has recommended that Lord Oberyn be named to the Kingsguard. Oh, man, that's such an amazing... Oh, yeah. Oberyn, the Kingsguard, replacing Lewin Martell. I want Oberyn, so I think I'm going to accept. Send the invitation. We'll see if Oberyn even accepts. Oberyn probably doesn't even accept, but we'll see. And he does. He does. Well, I guess maybe the death of Elaria Sand changed him. I mean, he's still lustful and gluttonous and stuff, but, I mean, he wanted to get married, but apparently he accepted. I mean, he does have tons of children already. So yeah, your home and Andal vassals may be upset for appointing Assault Dornish. Well, whatever. So, Baelish is currently the Lord of the Kingsguard. That will change. For now, we need to appoint a new advisor. And, who should that be? Maybe Lancel. I could see Lancel Lannister. Well, do I really want to have Lancel Lannister at the Kingsguard? No. Okay. So instead, let's move forward. We've got, yeah, we need to appoint someone else. Miles Mutin would be a possibility, but Arthur Dane is who I want. There you go, Arthur Dane, Lord Commander of the Kingsguard. Awesome. There you go. We will not have eyes on you. Why are you up here? What the hell? Why are you at the Shadow Tower? What is Peter Baelish doing at the Shadow Tower? That is so suspicious. What are you doing, man? Well, whatever. We will place Arthur Dane on the council as our good friend, obviously. And then we need a new commander title, which will also be Arthur Dane. So we have two Danes as commanders right now. We have Command of the Gold Cloaks. Well, this is actually Aaron Drift. As our Master at Arms. Oh, we have a lot of Dornish influence here. Do you see this? Hand of the King Doran. We've got a Dornish Lord Commander. Dornish Command of the Gold Cloaks. The new White Cloak was also Dornish. Damn. Alright. Well, that's just the way it is. It's fine by me. Okay, High Septon's improving relations, apparently. Oh, that's the charity work. Oh no, that's our Septon doing this. Alright, good. Proving some relations there. But still, I mean to eventually convert. Just kind of a matter of time. Alright, Septon Jasper. Can I give you a Targaryen heirloom? Do I have something that I don't need? Not really. Stormlander opinion. Inventories. I could give him a book. But I kind of want to keep the book. So, fine, we'll pay you. Man, that's very expensive, having all of these people. And I have the feeling that every time we have a good event about one of our councilors doing something useful, immediately after comes the event where we have to pay them. It's kind of shitty. But anyways, for a long while now, you have not felt the presence of the Crone in your thoughts. You are starting to wonder whether there really is any truth in the Seven-Pointed Star, or if perhaps it is just an old book written by clever liars. Okay, the Crone's... These blasphemous feelings will soon pass. No, we will maybe become cynical. Because obviously we don't believe in that. We believe in prophecy. And that has not really a place in the Faith of the Seven, I feel like. Oh, and look at this. Aegon has improved as commander. A Lightfoot leader now. Good job, Vorian. Yeah, helping our son become a better commander. Although our son already fought very well in his first war, so that's great. Anyways, we can marry Terrence Lynx and Sylvia Sunglass, the heir to Sweetport Sound. Apparently. That's something I wasn't quite aware of. Now, there's several possible ways that Terrence Lynx could be oh, he has a half brother. Interesting. There's several ways he could be educated. He has a lot of diplomacy. We could give him the stewardship focus, which kind of makes sense because those are his best things. We could also give him marshal. I think I'm going to go with the stewardship focus, and we'll make him a good steward. Let me sign a new guardian here. Maybe that Laura, that woman, well, you know what? You'll be educated by Arthur Dane. There you go. You'll be educated by the Lord Commander of the King's Guard. You're already honorable and kind. I feel like this kind of fits. Because that's... Well, actually, Arthur is neither honorable nor kind. He has all kinds of other great traits, but not those. Well, whatever, that's fine. Yeah, so I guess you'll take over Sweetport Sound. Although that's not necessarily the case. You were slain by Willem and Derry during a trial by combat. Oh, wow. Okay. Huh. Oh, that must have been because of Viserys, because he imprisoned Lord Adrian of Claw Isle. So that's kind of interesting. So who do we have now? You are the second daughter of the former lord. So if Lycessa dies without an heir, then you inherit Sweetport Sound. Well, good for you. Good for you. But that will be it for now. Ori's how old? You're 12. Okay, so force you to train one more time, actually. He's slothful. Really? I just wanted to take you on as a squire. Alright, well, we'll have to see what we do about this. That's not great. That's not a great development. But, okay, well, we'll be able to deal with this. For now, let's just pick one more new commander. Arnold Slint, why not? And, yeah, there we go. We will, we'll have to just wait for Summerhall and for our people to come of age so we can give out these titles. But that was it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.